Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the C Show. Got your boy Chris here with another rendition of Saturdays. The fall's gone by, and we're going to take you back to the man who had the plan. Yes, sir. Things could have worked out differently. He might have been the head coach at Alabama. Legend has it that Bryant told him he was going to get the job, and Dice said, "Nah, coach." He said, "I won't get that job." He said, "There's too many people that played and went to school there before I'll get it." Anyways, but for the best, because before Auburn got there, before Dye got at Auburn was really nothing. I mean, they had had one SEC and one national in that whole time, and Pat Dye put them on the map. He got robbed of a national championship in '83. Um, number one, number two team lost. Number four team lost. He was ranked number three. Nebraska jumped all the way. Miami jumped all the way to number one, and he got screwed out of that one. And he came close a few other times. I'm telling you, he helped win that game against LSU when they came back in '88. They would end up playing Notre Dame. I can tell you right now, Notre Dame didn't want any part of Auburn. So he, was a dominant team in the '80s, and going in the '90s, man, he was fixing to set up a run. I mean, Stalin still might have got his national, and Spurrier probably still would have got his and did okay. But he was fixing to set up to be remembered as the next Bear Bryant before Saban got there. Because what Dye put together down there was amazing down there on the plains. He had that program built and primed for run that probably would have went the next 15 decades. I mean, there's no telling. He might have left there with 8, 9 SEC championships and probably 2 or 3 nationals before he left. But I'll tell you this, he was somebody who did deserve a national championship if it was anybody. I mean, Pat Dye, what he did at Auburn was impressive. I mean, very impressive because, they didn't have the type of tradition. I mean, people might claim they did, but they didn't. He put them on the map, and that man deserved a national championship. If he had got caught up in that mess, the next 15 years could have been all Auburn in the SEC. And Pat Dye was smart in the fact that he knew not to take that Alabama job and to go to Auburn. There was only one Coach Bryant, and Dye knew that he would never be beloved at Alabama the way Bryant was. But he also knew that there was only one Pat Dye, and he had a place to make that no one will ever be as loved at Auburn as he is. You left us with a lot of great memories, Coach. You left us with a lot of great teams. You will always be missed, and you will always be beloved. R.I.P. Coach Dye. There will never be another like you. I think y'all enjoyed this edition of Saturdays. The fall's gone by, and I'll see you next time.